ghastly state of things is what you call Bunbury, I suppose?
Yes, and a perfectly wonderful Bunbury. The most wonderful Bunbury I have ever had in my life.
Well, you've no right whatsoever to Bunbury here.
That is absurd. One has every right to Bunbury wherever one chooses. Every serious Bunburyist knows that.
Serious Bunburyist? Good heavens!
Well, one must be serious about something to have any amusement in life. I happen to be serious about Bunbury. But you're serious about it, I haven't the remotest idea. About anything I should fancy. You have such an absolute trivial nature, Jack.
Well, the only small satisfaction I have in the whole of this wretched business is that your friend Bunbury has become quite exploded. You won't be able to go down to the countryside quite as often as you used to, dear Algie, and it's a good thing, too.
Your brother is a bit off colour, isn't he, dear Jack? You won't be able to run off to London as you were accustomed to, and not a bad thing either.
As for your conduct towards Miss Cardew, I must say, your taking in a sweet, simple, innocent girl like that is quite inexcusable, to say nothing of the fact that she is my ward.
I can see no possible defense in you taking advantage of such a sweet, clever, brilliant, thoroughly experienced young lady such as Miss Fairfax, to say nothing of the fact that she is my cousin.
I wanted to be engaged to Gwendolen. That is all. I love her.
I simply wanted to be engaged to Cicely. I adore her.
Well, there's certainly no chance of your ever marrying Miss Cardew.
Well, I don't see there much likelihood, Jack, of you and Miss Fairfax being united.
Well, that is no business of yours.
If it was my business, I wouldn't talk about it. Vulgar to talk about one's business. Only people at dinner parties are merely stockbrokers.
How you can sit there, calmly eating muffins, when we are in this horrible trouble, I can't make out. It seems to me that you are perfectly heartless.
One cannot eat muffins in an agitated manner. One must always eat muffins quite calmly. It is the only way to eat them.
I say, it is perfectly heartless of you eating muffins at all, under the circumstances.
When I am in trouble, the only thing that consoles me is eating. Indeed, when I am in a great deal of trouble, as anyone who intimately knows me will tell you, I refuse everything except food and drink. At the present moment, I am unhappy. Therefore, I am eating muffins.
Well, there is no reason why you should eat them all in that greedy way.
We should have tea cake. I don't like tea cake.
Good heavens! I suppose a man may eat his own muffins in his own garden?
You just said it was perfectly heartless to eat muffins.
I said it was perfectly heartless of you under the circumstances. That is a completely different thing.
Yes. But the muffins are the same.
Algie, I wish to goodness you would go.
That is absurd. You cannot possibly ask me to leave without having some dinner. I never go without my dinner. It's absurd. Without their dinner, except for vegetarians and people like that. Besides, I have just made arrangements to be christened by Dr. Charleswood at 5:45 under the name Ernest.
My dear fellow, the sooner you stop this nonsense, the better. I made arrangements this morning with Dr. Charleswood to be christened at 5:30, and I naturally will take the name of Ernest. Gwendolen would wish it. Besides, we can't both be named Ernest. It's absurd. I have never been christened before in my life, and there's no evidence at all. So I think it probable that I should, and so does Dr. Charleswood. You, on the other hand, have been christened before.
Yes, but I have not been christened in years.
Yes, but you have been christened. That is the important thing.
Quite so. So I know my constitution can stand it. If you are thinking about being christened, I dare say you venture in it now. You could become quite unwell. Besides, you can hardly have forgotten someone very closely related to you was nearly carted off a week ago in Paris with a severe chill.
Yes, but you said so yourself, that a severe chill was not hereditary.
It used to be, but you know, science is always making great improvements in these things.
Oh, that's nonsense. You're always talking nonsense.
Jack, You are at the muffins again. Don't like tea cake.
But I hate tea cake.
Then why do you serve tea cake up to your guests? What ideas you have of hospitality?
Algernon, I don't want you here. I've asked you to leave. Why don't you go?
Because I have not finished my tea. And there's one muffin left.
Good heavens.
And see.